friends. This is not a whole lot of spiritual thing on this. I just want to do a stock market update because I told you money runs the world and they worship money and stuff like that. So I still have some short on the Russell, and the Russell is pulling back still. And Scott, here's the thing is, if you know, because I used to be a day trader, so I know stock patterns and prices. Now, I'm not giving you financial advice, not giving you stock advice, none of that, okay? And also keep in mind that that's the world's biggest casino. The only difference is that they control the entire stock market, okay? Every penny and every dime. So we've been through that before. So they can spin the news however they want. They can push it up, push it down, whatever. The beast system's got control of that sucker. So don't even. So you just have to learn to play their game, all right? Because your odds are better off in Vegas than playing the stock market, okay? Now here's the thing is, so we have what's called an M pattern on a lot of the indexes. I've seen it on, I believe the Dow and also the Russell is an M pattern. M pattern means it's on a daily chart that you can see, and it's usually a very bad sign, something that the market's going to rip down south, okay? It also has a head and shoulder in the S&P 500. So you got a picture left like a little left, like here, it's like a little left holder, the head, and then a right shoulder on this, and take that out, and the market's going to pull back. This may or may not be the big one. We know the big one's going to be eventually to crash the whole system, reset everything, reset the dollar and all that, but I don't think this one's it yet. But I don't know. So I think this is going to be about a 10% correction or something. It's going to pull back in a correction. We also have astrological signs that's signing towards this. We don't follow astrology, but they like to something big. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Astrological signs are not really necessarily related to the financial market because we see something between here and Groundhog Day, okay, that we're getting some information on. So, but anyway, so the stock market, oil, I took a scalp trade. I took it off and made just a little bit, not much in the oil because, oil is very dangerous if it's going higher. So it's called a scalp trade. You come in and I held it overnight and then pulled it off, okay, and backed off of it. And so I was a little nervous on that one. And the VIX, I've been trading the VIX, and that thing is violent. Oh my gosh. The VIX, I never played that instrument, so I'm learning how to play this thing. I think I figured it out. And the reason I like to play the VIX is because it's a volatility index, and that thing is swinging up and down. I mean, it moves like 10% within like 5 minutes. It's unreal. You got to be on top of it constantly. Okay, and then so I've got a little bit held in the VIX. I got some right now on the Russell. I got short versus the ETF TZA. So I'm taking the TZA, and it's a 3 times ETF short. So now have to play with stock options and things like this. So I'm going to see how it goes out tomorrow. I may pull that off and cash in or see what happens, okay? But anyway, so we're looking for that. So I'm looking at those signs. So that's the stock market update. You can talk all day long about how unfair it is, this and that, the jobs reports. It's all worthless. It's good to know the driving factor behind some of this stuff because it shows how much momentum it has, how much energy it has against that, right? It's more of a measurement of energy versus whether it's true or false or this and that. I'm seriously, and how long it's going to take to resolve that energy, that flow into that news thing. Gregory Marciano, I believe, is that his last name? Well, anyway, he's a great guy. He does that stuff. He actually does great analysis. I hope you can check out his channel if you ever get a chance. He does a really good job, but he talks about the energy. No, he doesn't talk about the energy. He just talks about the news and stuff like that, and how it's all bull crap. And he just goes on about that stuff. Just ignore all the crap. It's like everything that's real. Just ignore it. Look what you see. Look at those patterns. You play the patterns the best you can. Risk to reward kind of stuff. Okay. What else? And now I'll probably do a update, maybe hopefully today about more of spiritual stuff, some things that are, a spiritual update. But I'm just getting so much information constantly. I could actually spend all day long, half a day, just doing news reports and about things, analysis and things like that. But overall, just enjoy your life too. Just have a good balance, and just enjoy things. Kind of pay attention to what's happening around the world, but don't give it energy. We don't want to give it energy, just have a joyful day. So that's why I'm going to take the rest of the evening off and just watch some great YouTube videos, just some funny ones and stuff like that, right? Okay, God bless and love you all. Take care.